in this building, guys. Happy Sunday. Do I have daddy issues? Am I secretly? Hi, Willie Bowen. YouTube is entering the building. Come on, Facebook. Stop lagging behind. Hi, sweetie. I am live on YouTube and Facebook, and soon we'll be going on some other platforms, guys. Come join me. We have a lot to talk about. Hi, Bud Files. Hi, guys. Come on in the building, guys. We got a couple things we want to discuss. Just a couple. It's been a great weekend. I just got finished making some bread pudding that I'm not going to eat. That's for the family. But enough about me, guys. Do you like my ponytail? I did a little something different with it. Gonna wait for a couple more people to come into the building before we have our talk. Okay. Great song. That's DJ Raphael. Chilled hip hop soul mix 41, I think. Go check DJ Raphael out. I'm telling you, it's a game changer in the DJ business. I'm gonna let you know right now. Your cooking fish podcast made me hungry. Oh my goodness, that fish was so goddamn buttery, delicious, Willie. It was amazing. I'm gonna let you know right now. Thank you guys for the 2,000 likes. I appreciate that. Guys, I all 12,000 people in the building is amazing, guys. Don't go nowhere. Sit down, chat. We're going chill. We're going to chat for a minute, okay? And get them likes up as well, okay? I'm not playing today. Mama mean it. Mama mean it. Hi, sweetie. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming. We got 14,000 people in the YouTube house. So we're going to talk about, first of all, author Adrienne Blyther is in the building. Go check her out on all platforms. She's on TikTok. She's on Today with Nikki on YouTube. She's doing the damn thing. And she got a book coming out. 73 Hours He Never Came Home. It's a book about grief. Go check my niece out today, guys, and go support her book. I appreciate you guys in advance, honey. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to talk about, what are daddy issues? Is that a real thing, or is that just something cute and funny to say? Then we're going to talk about Peach McIntyre and her supporters and her, as Uj, which is Umar Johnson says, her detractors, right? We're going to talk about all of that, right? So daddy issues, what is daddy issues? Well, I was just thinking about my dad today. Now, I have a dad and a stepdad, right? My dad is passed on, God rest his soul. My stepdad, I have no idea, right? Yes, you know my book like the back of your hand. Let me write you a check. Go grab that book, y'all. Y'all need that book. I'm telling you, because it's about grief, loss, and coming back from, you know what I'm saying, from a terrible place. And, just moving forward from being in a state of grief. It never goes away, but you do kind of, you know, get, you kind of get better as the days go along, but it never ever like goes away, right? Go grab her book, guys. She's in the audience right now. She says, come grab that book. Go grab that book, honey. Tammy is in the building. Happy belated birthday, Tammy. I love you, Tammy Burrell. Pin your message. Let me pin that. Let me pin that message. Okay, guys, the message is pinned. Go grab that book, honey. I appreciate you. We both appreciate you guys in advance, honey. Go to her YouTube page or go to her um, Facebook page. YouTube is Today with Nikki, and Facebook is author Adrienne Blyther. Guys, she's in the chat right now, so you have the opportunity to chat with her and or to get her handles, her social media handles, so you can chat with her when you get a chance. And let that be ASAP, honey. We appreciate you so very much. Um, I said happy birthday to Tammy. Happy belated birthday, Tammy. I was a little late, but I love you, friend. So I hope you guys enjoyed you and Karen enjoyed your birthday, sweetie. Love you so much. And we miss you very much. What else? No, we don't miss you because you're with us. There you go. I'm crying. What else? Oh, one more announcement. Okay, so I'm getting some crabs next weekend. I don't know what you guys are doing it, but if someone wants to go half with me on a bushel, email me. Email me. Them crabs look good in a mug. His name is God darn it. I'm going to actually um I think I'm gonna inbox him or go to his page and let him know I'm getting some crabs. But I kind of put anyways, we'll get to that. But I'm getting some crabs next week, and that's not up for debate, guys. Okay. So, daddy issues. I was thinking about my dad, my stepdad, which was the only dad that was in my life at that particular time, right? My dad did some things that was very, in my eyesight, it was like somebody punching me in the gut, right? Um, Everybody in the family he treated and took seriously, but he did not take me seriously, did not look at me in a way that made me think like he took me seriously. And that was even before I had got on drugs, guys. So, somebody in there? Guess not. Um, so it just made me feel like he didn't take me seriously. Now, I also had mommy issues. Maybe I didn't have daddy issues. Maybe it's not a thing. But if it's a thing, I may have daddy issues. Also got mommy issues. I have a twin sister, and my twin sister was very mommy, because her and my mom had a special bond. So, through no fault of anybody's, I did feel left out, right? I was a kid. I felt left out, but I never really thought I had the right to voice that to my mom. So, as a kid, I'm going to be honest, I didn't like my childhood as a kid because of the fact that I did not know how to express myself, right? So now I may be a little overboard in the way that I express myself. I may overshare. I may be offended quickly. I try not to, though, because sometimes I can be very offensive. But hi, Eric. Good afternoon. Hello, sweetie. Thank you for coming and thank you for the likes. So yes, honey. That's the thing. My childhood felt like a very lonely place, and so with that going on in my head, I strayed a lot. You know, I had a boyfriend as early as 8 years old, right? And this boyfriend, yeah, 8 years old. And this boyfriend, he was so cool. We never did nothing, of course. We was 8 years old, you know. We ain't even rub pants. We hugged. We might have kissed. That's it, right? But he was so cool. He lived in New York, right? And excuse me. I was allowed to go up to New York with him and his family because he was my neighbor's cousin. So, I was allowed to go up to New York with his family when my mother went out of town. My mom went out of town. I felt like somebody punched me in my guts. So I had really clingy issues, but I never thought that I had the right to tell my mom, I don't want you to go. I miss you. I feel like when I watched her leave out the door to go to my aunt's house, it was in Leonardtown somewhere. I felt like I had been punched in the gut. So the good news is I was allowed to go to New York for the weekend. My mom was supposed to stay for 2 weeks in Leonardtown. But when when I got back from the weekend, from spending with my little boyfriend, my mom was home and it was like Christmas. So my mother was like Christmas to me, right? And my dad to me was like a dream that would never come true. Like I wanted his approval so badly, but he never, and this is just from my perspective, okay? This is just, look, he might have a whole different perspective on the situation, right? So I felt like I did not have the right to ask for anyone's extra attention or anything. So what I did was I just started going out, started liking boys. Yeah. So until this day, um, I think about my parents, in a way that I was still that little girl. I still think of my parents as me being that little girl that don't have the right to ask for love, which I got love. Let me tell you, my family was amazing. Um, so I can't explain why I didn't think that I was getting like ample love. Maybe I was jealous. I don't know. But then I have a video coming up. Don't forget to miss. I mean, don't miss the video tomorrow explaining a situation that really felt like my dad punched me in the gut. So that's coming up tomorrow. Not sure the time it's going to drop, but it's already in the premiere spot. So it premieres tomorrow. I think if I'm not mistaken, at 6 o'clock. I'm not sure. Willie said my biological mom passed away. My godmother is my mom now. Oh, Willie. Oh, honey. Thank you for sharing that with me. Anthony Mattis said, do you remember me? I don't. I'm sorry, Anthony. Jamie, hello, sweetie. You're gorgeous. So, Jamie is so pretty and so sweet. The pretty ones are always amazing, right? Woohoo, woohoo. My niece is in the building. Hi, Shanita. Shanita said to Janice Diaries. Oh, I got some story times for you, honey. Some story times I can't upload on these platforms because they're too a little story timey for these particular platforms. Hi, Shanita. Shanita with the news is getting ready to start publishing her stuff again, or Auntie gonna pull up on her. Okay? I'm gonna need you to start uploading your. Oh yeah, you did. You did. Upload. You are uploading again with the baby. Oh, y'all, go check out my niece on. Hopefully, I don't go to sleep. Why are you sleepy, sweetie? Hey, my other niece is in the building. Hey, twin. Kalia, are you here? Is in the building. That's my niece. Hi, sweetie. How you been, honey? Did you ever want to write a book? Yes, and Nikki's going to help me. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Well, yeah, you can get your rest. Maybe I'll put you to sleep with these stories I'm telling. So yes, so what I learned from that is that we all have really hard stories that affected us in ways that people don't know. Especially if you don't have the ability to communicate how you feel to people. But one thing that I do see, me getting on drugs at the age of, how old was I? 1996. I was 22, I think. Me getting on drugs at the age of 22 was the answer to all of my problems. It was the answer to all of my problems, me getting on the drugs. Because had I not got on those drugs, right, I would have not have gone to the place that I went to. Now, granted, it took me 27 years to get off of the drugs, right? But all the times that I was in there, even when I wasn't getting clean and sober, I was still hearing the information. And those people held on to me and my kids. Me, I was high as crap, high as giraffe pussy, right? That's what they say. Excuse my French. Very, very high, but I still, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I was high, but those people held on to me. And those people accepted me. Now, me, on the other hand, I cannot at this point, because I have going on 3 years clean. June the 23rd, I'll have 3 years clean of drugs and alcohol. But me being around somebody that's using, I don't have it in me right now. I just don't. Um, unless I'm in a group setting with other recovering addicts, right? because I don't listen. I don't want to. Yeah, yeah. Look, thank you so much, sweetie. It took all that time for me to go ahead and get off the drugs. So you think I'm gonna go take and risk that? Not happening. I'm not risking it. Not just because I want, because I think I can handle it. Hell no. Now if something happens to where I'm not aware of somebody being in my space that's on drugs and alcohol, yeah, now I can go ahead and say, okay, no, I'm not doing it. But I'm not going to willingly go into a situation that somebody is using and go and try to pull them out of where they at. So I'm not. Now, back in the day, they used to have the 12-step calls where you would go and a couple of addicts, a couple of recovering addicts would go pull an addict out of the crack house. Yeah, not doing that by myself. Now, we had a bunch of recovering addicts, and yeah, I would tag along. Yes, other than that, yeah, I'm gonna wait till you get, at least in a recovery house, and then we can talk. Right? That's right. That's right, niece. Nobody can make you stop. Not you, but people. Yes, nieces. Yes. So I wanted to talk about now, since I got my little daddy issues out the way, I want to talk about Peach McIntyre, right? Now, my niece know about this. Peach McIntyre, I'm going to say I like Peach McIntyre. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, it's not a content creator on here that I don't like. Yes, I love Peach McIntyre. But I really like Peach McIntyre because she's crazy when she wants to be. She admits her flaws and don't give a damn about what y'all say. She don't care about a troll. It may affect her on a subconscious level. I'm not sure. Right? But Peach is human. Yes. Yes. Peach is human. So I be trying to figure out how somebody can go on somebody else's platform and dog them out. Like me, if it's somebody I don't want to watch or I think is kind of crazy and not my flavor, hey, I have the freedom not to go. Right, right. She don't care, and she's human. I got the freedom not to go on their page. Now, that being said, let me tell you about two people that be talking about Peach McIntyre. Excuse me. I got on a dress and my ass is sticking to the chair. Okay. Hi, Machiavelli the Don. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for coming. So, look, right? So, look, we're going to talk about Loretta Brown, right? Yes, we all make mistakes, right? Loretta Brown, she is fucking hilarious. I should play something from Loretta Brown, but I don't know. She might flag the video. I don't know. So let me just tell y'all about Loretta Brown, right? Lucky chair. That's two, Willie Bowen. They are, if they want to complain about it, they are. There you go. Because hate is just dirty love, right? Hate is just dirty love. So, Peach McIntyre's biggest, I'm going to say fan, is Miss Loretta Brown. Now, Miss Loretta Brown goes ham on Peach McIntyre day in and day out, right? Hello, Terrence Wilson. Thank you for coming. So, Miss Loretta Somebody go tag Miss Loretta. I want to. Loretta Brown. Go tag Miss Loretta Brown. Look, I'm gonna tell you why I like Miss Loretta. Even though she talk about Peach, which Peach McIntyre is somebody I do like personally. But see, I don't have a dog in their race. You know what I'm saying? I like people as individuals, you know? Now, I don't have a dog in that race. Now, do I think it's right to talk about somebody endlessly over and over again? No, I don't think that's right. But I took a look at Miss Loretta's videos today, right? It was just in my, excuse me, it was just in my algorithms, right? So the videos popped up. And let me look at this. Let me see what she's saying. The whole time she was giving Peach McIntyre game, but it came across as if she's like making fun of Peach McIntyre. But the whole time she's telling her to, why don't you you can't be telling all your business. You know, she kind of spitting game to her, you know, while she kind of dogging her out too. Right? They might have something personal going on. I don't know. So I'm not going to insert, you know, overtly insert my 2 cents in it in a way that's going to make me feel like I'm invested in the situation, right? Because I'm not. What they eat don't make me poop, right? Hi, Black and Mo. Hi. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys. So, yes, honey, it's another lady, another young lady. I forget her name. I think it's Living Single Queendom. She talks about Peach McIntyre as well, right? Now, it's two things that I would say to her. Number one, I would say, because she's going through a lot. Y'all can go check all of these creators out, right? Number one, she's going through a lot. Miss Queendom, she talks about Peach McIntyre endlessly, endlessly, endlessly as well. But her content is just a little bit different. She's like a little more offensive than Miss Loretta, but I still like her, right? Because like I said, I don't have a dog in that race. She talks a little more offensively about Peach than Miss Loretta, which I don't, they say in consciousness that there is no right and wrong, it just is. What that really means is don't put too much emotion in what other people are doing. You put emotion into what you're trying to manifest. If you're not trying to manifest the madness or the bull crap, don't put emotion into it, right? Because emotions is energy in motion, and it's going to create more of the same. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Right? So, Queendom, Living Single Queendom is having issues, and if you guys can help her out, I would say go please help her out because she's having issues, financial issues. But now I have my opinions, my humble opinions on why she's having financial issues because she's looking at the wrong stuff. I noticed on her channel that when she talks about herself, she gets less views. When she talks about Peach, she gets more views. So she needs to turn that around, start a new channel, not talking about Peach because it's way too hard to get the algorithms to bend to your will. And plus, those views gonna keep like tugging at her. And when she goes to look at her views, when she talk about herself, It's going to give her less hope and less hope. So she starts a new channel only talking about herself. I think she could make an amazing, because the girl is smart. Yeah, they be paying, but see, in my mind, all money ain't good money. TikTok is a whole nother world that I think TikTok is for the young folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling TikTok energy as of yet. Maybe I will tomorrow. I don't know, niece. But oh, for her. Yeah, I'm sure she knows about those platforms too. But this was a boring video, but it's okay. It's okay. It's still a little watch time for me. But Peach McIntyre, she will never, no time soon, really have to lift a finger to make money. Excuse me. She will never have to really, she will never have to really lift a finger to make money because she has all of these people talking about her, right? So Queendom is having issues with her finances. My suggestion is, and she's worried. You can't worry about the bag. Let the bag worry about you, right? Let that bag chase you. For real, you gotta, yeah, you gotta, you gotta want the bag, but you gotta forget about the bag at the same time, honey. You know, because for real, you are the bag. When you remember that, oh, that bag won't chase you, no doubt, right? So that's the advice I would give her. And I would also tell her that words are spells. Yes, I'm going into the metaphysics. Yes, I'm going into the metaphysics. Words are spells, honey. The words that come out of your mouth are only for you. The words that come out of your mouth is the room that you're going to have to sit in. Nobody else. Nobody else is going to have to sit in the room of your thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions but you. So when you put your words onto others, keep that in mind. You got to walk the middle ground here in everything that you do, everything that you say. You got to walk the middle ground. That's the heart, okay? You walk the middle ground because if you on the left side or the right side, you tipping over. You got to stay in the heart, the middle ground, the heart right here. I don't know where the fucking heart is. I know this. Hi, Curtis. Thank you for coming, Curtis. Good to see you. So good to see you. Yes, got to walk the middle ground, which is the heart. You have to feel like deep in your heart and understand that everybody that you see is an extension of yourself. When you're putting words onto others, when you're putting your intention onto others, when you are putting ideas into people's heads. Let me tell you something. Suggestion is very powerful. To the suggestor, not it could be powerful to the suggestee, the person you're suggesting to, but you're really always talking back to yourself. See, this is a cyclical thing, right? Your words it's like a boomerang. It's going to find the owner. It's only for the owner. That's the trick of the 3D realm. The words are only for you. That's why when people do amazing things in life, you got to celebrate them and be extremely happy for them. Then that puts you in a realm or in a room or on a frequency of abundance. When you are genuinely happy for somebody and you feel that happy emotion, when somebody gets something great in life, you got to feel like, because it is you, because you're allowed to see it, you got to feel like that's you. Because that's going to put you into a realm in the same room that that person is in, whether you can see it or not. Your emotions toward another person that's doing amazing things, your high level emotions toward that person is going to be the room that you're in. You're going to be in the room with them. It's just like going to $1 million dinner, being invited to $1 million dinner. You in there, right? We ain't gonna talk about the opposite of hating on somebody that has amazing things going on. Cause now you're putting that person above yourself. That's the gag in the whole thing. You're putting that person above yourself. Anything that you do that's not something that you want done, you're putting that person ahead of yourself, right? Don't make sense, do it. Oh, you're reaching, Janice. That's just way too out of pocket. It doesn't make sense. It makes perfect sense, guys. Okay? Need some water. Want some? An hour. Sometimes being up on here feel like a bed, honey. But it is work. And I got to look at it as such. 25 years ago or 20 years ago, I would have jumped at the chance to be able to be broadcasted all over the world in my own home. What, you mean to tell me I don't have to go to the studio and work? And I can broadcast my thoughts, ideas, my feelings, my emotions all over the world? I would have jumped at the chance. Now that I have the chance, what am I going to do with that? Right? Oh, yeah, Auntie don't be coming out, girl. Auntie don't be coming out the house. But when I do, I absolutely will come see you. I don't be coming out the house, though. So, yes, but yeah, I do want to come see y'all so badly. I will. I will. I just got to get up and do it, right? So, yes, honeys, it's like you want things, you get them, it hit, but it don't hold. Oh, what the heck does that mean? I guess it means what you're really looking for is you. Because everything outside of that is hit, no hold. Oh, new boyfriend. You get that new boyfriend and you're like, oh, look, please take this boyfriend away from me. Please let him go cheat some got daggone where. Let him go find another girl. Yeah. When you feel like that, the nigga don't want to go nowhere. He like, oh yeah, it's me and you, baby. Right. Not my personal experience. Right. So yes, honey. But that last relationship, I know I'm moving all over the place. I know. That's because I had to make myself hop up on here today. Because I had did all that cooking, ate a little piece of bread pudding, didn't want to come up there. The sugar. It's the goddamn sugar. I'm telling you that sugar talks to you. It say, oh no, won't you go lay down? You like that. You really like that. I'm like, girl. You know you shouldn't have ate that piece of bread pudding. You know damn well. Right? But I do have some broccoli waiting for me. And I will have that later on, guys. So yes, any questions? Let's see if I have any. Sometimes I think, oh, my YouTube people done left the building. Y'all better get your ass back here. Joking, I'm joking. So yes, guys. So we had the daddy issues going on. Yes, I don't know if daddy issues is just a. Let me know down in the comments if you watched the video this far. After this video's over, in the comments section, let me know if you think that daddy issues is a real thing. Was it just something said to just sound to put another label on people? I don't wear labels. I don't at all. That's why I call you guys the no label squad. We don't do labels over here. Okay? I'm just a very sexual being. That's it. That's all the labels I wear. I'm a sexual being. Oh, stop it, guys. Stop it. But yes, honey, Peach McIntyre. I didn't even really go into Peach McIntyre's story for real. I think Peach McIntyre and Wood have a great relationship. I know I do play too much. I think Peach McIntyre and Wood have an amazing relationship. Now, that's probably an unpopular opinion. Oh, he cheats on her. Y'all got to put your big granny panties on when we talk about this cheating stuff, guys. You already in 9 times out of the 10, whether you know it or not, you're in a polygamous relationship. 9 times out of the 10. Niece, you might want to, you said they got too many kids. So 9 times out of the 10, you're in a polygamous relationship, right? So maybe some girls are like, hey, cuzzo, what, sweetie? Oh, hell no. Hey, Skippy, I was listening to that rap on the girl page of yours. I wanted to share that rap, right? But I was listening to the content. I said, oh, this is raw. Skippy, you good. You can rap your ass off. OMG. I said, that boy good. So, yeah, I'm going to be following you. Skippy, please do me a favor and in the comments, either now or later, put your YouTube page up so I can go and check that out. So I can go follow you on YouTube and share some of your stuff. Because the video that I saw, it was on one person page, right? I forget her name. But it had more views on it than she had subscribers. I said, dang, he's lit. Even with a person with, the girl had like 6 subscribers, but your video got like 400 and some odd views. I said, wait a minute. How you do that? I said, oh no. I wanted to share it, but I listened to the whole thing. I said, oh, he raw. He raw. Yo, the way you put them words together, I said, oh, this the star right here. I'm gonna have to share some of your stuff, boy. We're gonna have to do some events together, some lives together, and you can, rap for us and shoot. Maybe the whole family do YouTube. So maybe all of us can get up there one day and just, have like a family reunion, a YouTube family deal where we all get up there and just, be up there. We got Mel, Ashley, you. Who else? Yeah, Skip Mode Crane Gang. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm gonna go. Y'all, if y'all on YouTube or Facebook, on YouTube, go to Skip Mode Crane Gang. Listen, this my cousin can rap his hips off, honey. I was like, God dang, the stuff he was saying, I was like, OMG. But I almost had to cover my ears a little bit because it got wild, honey. Yes, I'm going to set that up because we all need to come together. No, thank you. We all got to come together. I mean, we will be, that will be lit. That live stream will be lit. Right? So yes, honey. Oh, my family is. Yo, I was like, oh my god. Like, I'm thinking about my family sometimes. I'm like, we a wild bunch of. We wild, especially the guys. Yo, wild as shit. I love you so much, cuz. But you know what? Y'all wild, but y'all are a refined bunch. You know what I'm saying? You guys have came away from the life of crime. I'm so proud of all of y'all. Y'all have came away from a life of crime and now doing the stuff legally, doing legal stuff in the world. Big, our family is the shit. I'm gonna let you know right now. Like, I think I'm the only drug addict in the family. Am I? Yeah. So, oh yeah, Skippy, you clean and sober. I forgot about that. I didn't look. You doing so good in the world. I forgot you was even on drugs at one time in your life. Skippy, one day I want you to come up on the live with me because I got to get my StreamYard back. I want you to tell your story. I would love for you to do that for me. Tell your story, get your channel out there. Yes, I forgot. Because you've been doing so well for so long. Look, they say live as long as you can, but don't get old. Look, your girl forgot, because you're doing some big things in the world. And I'm so proud of you. So, look, we're doing this. Look, our squeeze bunch. We doing the damn thing. So yes, honey, the Griffins, the Cranes, the Washingtons, yeah, we lit. We're lit. So yes, honey. Thank you, cousin. Thank you so much. Well, y'all, I have had an amazing time, even though we really didn't talk about much. But my cousin came in the building. That was amazing. I never thought my cousin would come in the YouTube building or the Facebook building. My twin is in the building. Kalia. We had Willie Bowen. We had Adrian. We had Black Mo today with Nikki. We had Bud Files. Well, we just had a bunch of great people in the building today, and I am super excited for us all. Okay. Terrence was in the building. I thank you guys so much, and I'm getting ready to go put my broccoli away. I might save that for lunch tomorrow. I don't know, guys. But enough about me. Go check out the video from yesterday and go check out all my content, honey. And go check out My cousin, Skip Mode Crane Gang, all one word, on YouTube, and Skippy Crane on Facebook. I love you. I will. And you too, cousin. Mwah. Kisses to you, honey. And tell your wifey I said hello. Kara Bush. Tell Kara I said hello. Tell her I fucks with her. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go. Crabs next weekend, guys. So if you, whoever wants to go half on a bushel with me, let me know. I'm going to, will I say DM me? No. Yeah, DM me or email me. And you know, there you go. So crabs next weekend, I'm getting a bushel. Oh, yes. Yeah. Tell I said thank you. Oh, this guy on Facebook is oh, his crabs look amazing. I started to look, his crabs look so crazy big, right? I first seen his page yesterday, and I seen that big ass crab. I was like, oh, I can get great call him. What you doing? No, can I get some crabs, baby? No, I'm joking. Let me stop. I joke way too much. Relax. Stop it. I'm big. Yes, you are, sweetie. All right, guys. I love you all very much. I wish you all 52 minutes into good. I'm almost at my hour. So I'll talk to you guys later. I wish you all peace, wholeness, everything wonderful, amazing, and orgasmic. 8,000 likes. Don't play with me. Don't. Gee, 8,000 likes. Do not play with me. Don't play with me. No, because we got this little secret thing on the likes over on YouTube because they be playing on YouTube. My trolls, they be. I love y'all so much. I might tell y'all about it later. Facebook about me and YouTube and how we get down on YouTube. 'Cause we are very lit and very off key sometimes on YouTube. We go back and forth. Me and my trolls, we go back and forth. It'd be funny too. So y'all might want to check out my YouTube channel as well. In the morning, rise with Jay at 3:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. Okay. That'll do it for today, and I'll talk to you guys later. Uploads coming as well. Wholeness, guys.